Hey J Momos, and welcome back to the channel, and happy Valentine's Day. I hope you all had a great Valentine's Day. Of course, you all are seeing this video a few days late. I took a few days off, but of course, I made you all some great desserts, and I hope you all enjoy this video. So let's go ahead and get into it. First, we are gonna make some chocolate covered desserts. Y'all see, I got my glasses on for y'all. I wanted to look out cute for y'all this Valentine's Day. I decided to put everything in one video. And so I was gonna originally break everything up, but I'm like, listen, we're gonna do everything in one video. I made some chocolate covered desserts. I did make a cake, a Valentine's Day cake. Y'all, I was a little rusty. It's been 3 years, okay? It has been 3 years since I made a decorative cake. So I was a little rusty at making this cake, but it came together. And then I made some chocolate chip cookies. On my chocolate chip cookies, when I ordered the M&Ms online, I thought they were pink and red. But then when I opened the M&Ms up, they were just regular M&Ms. So I just ended up making just regular chocolate chip cookies for everybody because they were just regular M&Ms. So it wasn't that special about them. And that was it. I just put Valentine's Day decor up a few days. well, probably about a week before Valentine's Day. And yeah, that was our Valentine's Day. Of course, my husband, he brought me some balloons and roses, card, and he brought me a little nothing but cake. If you all don't know, I love the lemon nothing but cake, so he brought me that. We didn't do anything on Valentine's Day. I actually told him, honey, don't buy me nothing on Valentine's Day. We just chill. We actually went to go to Godfather's because we wanted to sit down and eat us some pizza, but for some reason they was closed on Valentine's Day. But that's all we did. We wasn't about to dress up, go out, stand in no line or wait anywhere for 3 hours. We just don't do all of that stuff anymore. But yeah, but what did you all do for Valentine's Day? We just chilled and enjoyed ourselves at home. And yeah, that's what we did for Valentine's Day. But I enjoyed, getting my rusty self in the kitchen, making these chocolate covered strawberries for the boys and their girlfriend. Dylan told me that no, she actually called me on FaceTime when he was over there. They called me on FaceTime and she enjoyed her strawberries or whatever. So I didn't talk to Jamon. Well, Jamon actually, he never did come back and get the strawberries. So I don't know what happened with his or whatever. But Dylan, his girlfriend called me on FaceTime, and so I saw her reaction and all of that stuff. So she really was surprised with her strawberries. So that was fun to see. And yeah, I enjoy getting in the kitchen. It brought back a lot of memories getting back in the kitchen making that cake. So I hope you all enjoy watching everything that's gonna be coming up on the video. And yeah, let me quit talking and let's get into this video, y'all. Okay, so to dip our strawberries, I'm gonna be using the vanilla almond bark and also the chocolate almond bark. This is what I use to dip all of my chocolate covered strawberries as well as my I always say white chocolate and milk chocolate, but I also use the shortening, and I'm going to show you what I do with that. But you always need shortening to thin out the bark. You can use the chocolate melts, but this is what I always use. You also need toothpicks. I like to insert the toothpicks right here in the top part. You want to insert it into the top part right there. Come on, focus, camera. Come on. Okay, y'all see right there where it's kind of hard, because you want the toothpick to stick in that hard part. That way it don't move around when you hold it. You want it to be firm. So you want to stick it right there. You don't want to stick it into the soft part. So when you pick it up, you want to hold the leaves up and you want to hold on to the toothpick. So it's good and firm and the strawberry don't fall back into the chocolate. So try to already have your strawberries with your toothpick inserted, ready to go. That way we can just dip and go, y'all. Dip and go. And so I'm going to go ahead and break the chocolate up. We're going to put it in the bowl. And so we're going to melt it in the microwave 30 seconds at a time. And then once I get it melted halfway through, we're just going to add a little bit of the shortening. And that's what's going to allow our chocolate to thin out a little bit. You want it to thin out a little bit because you want it to be smooth. You don't want to have clumps and all that stuff. And you don't want to melt it all the way through because number one, it'll burn. Number two, you want to stir it so it will melt as we microwave it. Y'all get what I'm saying? So let's go ahead and melt it, and then I'll show you all what it is I'm talking about. All right, I just wanted to show y'all my chocolate, and I just took a butter knife and chopped it up. So that's how it's looking. I'm just gonna pop it into the microwave. First, I'm gonna do it on a minute, stop it, check on it, and then I'm gonna pop it into the microwave for probably like another minute, and then I'm gonna go every 30 seconds. Now you can put it over the, on the stove or whatever, but I just like to pop it into the microwave. So let me go ahead, pop it in for a minute, and then I'll be back to show y'all how it's looking. All right, so I just wanted to show y'all, it looked like it's not melting, but it is. You can see the bottom part. Hold on, I don't want to turn it over too much. But at the bottom, you really can't see it on camera, but it's starting to melt in some of the pieces. So that's why you want to take it out and move it around, because if you don't do that, it'll start to burn at the bottom, and then at the top, it'll still look like this. So you want to take it out, move it around, cook it another minute, and just move it around, and then it'll start to melt. So we're going to do that until it's melted, and then I'll be back to show you how it's looking. Okay, y'all, just after one more minute, look how much it melts it down. So that's why I say do it like every minute in the beginning, and then we're going to go down to 30 seconds. So I am going to put this on 30 seconds. We're going to melt it, stir. I know y'all like, girl, why you doing this? But I want to show every step, just in case you've never melted chocolate or almond bark. I want to show like every step. That way you don't burn your chocolate, and I show you every step of the way so you'll know how to properly melt almond bark, because so many people burn it, mess it up, and all of that stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna melt this another 30 seconds, stir, and then 1 or 2 more times we should be ready to add our shortening in and get ready to dip our strawberries, y'all. Look at that. Y'all ready? Okay, our chocolate is melted. As you can see, this chocolate is nice and smooth, but I like mine to be a little bit more smoother than this. So if you like this, that's fine. You can dip it like this. I like to go in and add some shortening to mine. That's what smooths it out a little bit better. So while it's still a little warm, I take some shortening, go in, and just let that melt. It also adds a little shine to it. If you see that it's not melting, you can pop it in the microwave a few more seconds, but I always let it dissolve in there first before heating it up again. And as you can see, you see that shine coming in. That's what I like. I like to thin mine out. I don't like mine to be clumpy, lumpy, and all of that stuff. And you can always add more. I like to add less at first, and then if it's still not as thin as I like, then I go in and I add more. So you see how it's dissolving? That's what I like. So you just be patient with it. And I still want it a little thinner, so I'm going to go in and I'm going to add some more shortening to it. And I'm going to do the same thing for the white chocolate, but Dylan wanted, he wanted me to make milk chocolate, just plain milk chocolate with a drizzle, and then he wanted almonds for his girlfriend. So that's what I'm making right now. So we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna make these. I'm gonna make these and put y'all some nice music over, and y'all can watch me make these. And then I'll be back, y'all. Down and dip these so I can be done and then start on the next ones. So this basically like one of these Valentine's Day videos where y'all hanging out in the kitchen with me while I'm making some desserts for y'all. So see, look how easy that is. Melts. And y'all know shortening just like it is when you putting something on the stove and melting it. It dissolves. Real easy.
Soften up the mess, drop it in the water, let the daughter find her image with the rest. She'll be learning how to breathe, spinning through identity, reveal another pretty little scheme. Save her mind, hold her hand, and don't believe a lie, you understand me. Walk her down the valley, pack a piece of heaven for the bottoms of her feet. Teach her how to jump and how to stretch when she reach, like the angels do, and you gon' make it through now. Tell about the healer, greater is the one within her, call him as the leader. Teach her how to hold a pretty hand up to the sky, and never wait upon the giver, he'll deliver like a dealer. To take her higher, higher, fly out the valley and the fire. Take her higher, higher, fly up out the valley and the fire. Train her feet for running, show her every door and how the windows let the sun in. Copy out the key and tell her this is for becoming. Even in the fever, baby, cry and get to running. And tell her that you better get your bootstraps up. You're with the army, ready when the truth act up. Nothing can harm me. Yelling from the roof I touch, put up a guard and count to 10. Lion's den, speaking with the higher pen. Can't be touched by fire then. Fast forward to the grown things now. I'm working on them soul things now. Forgiving all your old ways, but it's harder on the cold days. Cold day. Never been a product of a flawless environment. Never acted like I'm higher than you. And I still pray, dear God, won't you send me a break? Cause I need to get away, yeah. Dear God, won't you send me a break? Cause I need to get away, yeah. Cause I would rather be running away. I would rather be running. Dear God, won't you send me a break? Cause I need to get away. I need to get away now. I need to get away now.
I made a little cone out of some parchment paper, and I'ma just drizzle some chocolate over the strawberries just to create a little design on top of them.
It's for somebody special, yeah. Can't wait it out tonight. Baby, you're special. Can't wait it out tonight. Yeah. Can't believe it's so. Yeah. 20 nights been so. Baba don't lose composure.
Okay, y'all, so I wanted to add a little extraness to the strawberry, so I have this edible 14 karat, 24 karat gold luster cake dust, and you can add, it's best to add some type of alcohol, so I had this. This is what I used to add to it when, I did cakes and stuff. So you can add any type of clear alcohol. That's what is best. It's best to use that because it will help it to dry faster. So you use that, or you can use like a extract, but I would say not to use that because, of course, it's a flavor and it'll add a flavor to whatever you are using. So, like I said, it's best to use like an alcohol because it'll dry faster. And I made a paste right here. I got y'all zoomed in. And so I make a little paste like this. And I just take a brush and hit it onto the strawberry. And ain't this pretty? So you can use a pink would have been perfect, but I just used what I already had. But a pink luster, this would have been perfect for this. And then I added the sprinkles. So once you put it all together, and then we're gonna put it on some pink or either red crinkle paper. We're gonna see if we can find some pink, and then that'll bring everything together. But I just wanted to show y'all that, and yeah, I think that is so cute with the gold.
Get some in now, let your edge out. To some iceberg, you'll be heavy in my mind. Can you get the heck out? I need rest now, got me bummed out. You so
Look at these strawberries. They look so good. I haven't seen strawberries look like this in a long time. And then this is the cheesecake that I'm using. It's from Publix. They have this one that comes 2 in a pack, and I think they have like a full cheesecake, but this is the one that I get, and I just put it in the freezer. As you can see, I pulled one out that I'm using, and then I just put the other one back in the freezer. Okay, so the only thing that you need is whatever cheesecake you choose, some strawberries, the Smuckers. This is the one that I like, the Smucker strawberry fruit spread, and that's the only one that I use. And I'm just gonna cut the strawberries up. Y'all excuse me, I ate one of those strawberries and they are sweet. They taste very good. But I'm just gonna cut these up, add my fruit spread, and just mix that up and add it to my cheesecake. All right, so this is how it's gonna look all mixed up. Now you can use as much or as little of the strawberry spread, but if you let it sit, it will start to If you let it sit, or the longer you let it sit, it will start to create like I'm not gonna say a sauce, but liquid or whatever. But I just like to put mine on right after I mix it together. So let me do that just to make your plate look cute. So if you decide to do something like this for Valentine's Day, you just squeeze like the if you decide to use the spread or syrup or whatever it is that you're gonna mix your strawberries with or put on a plate, just squeeze it right here, and then you're gonna take a little brush like this and just brush it like that across the plate, to make it look a little fancy. That's all you gotta do, right? And then let me get my cheesecake. Okay, y'all, see? That's something quick and easy. If you want to put, like a drizzle, you can do that. If you want to put whipped cream on the top, you could do that. Of course, if you want to use just a plain white plate, you could do that. If you want to drizzle chocolate, it will show up a little better. But this is something simple. Like if you decide to cook dinner at home for Valentine's Day, this will be a great dessert. You know, it'll look good. And it'll look like you have gotten in the kitchen and, you know, done a lot of work and you didn't really do anything. It'll make it look all fancy and all of that stuff. So it's plenty of things that you can do to make it look good, to make your Valentine's Day desserts look good. All you gotta do is dress it up a little bit. So, yeah. There y'all go. You're welcome.
Kiss him and now, let your edge out. To some iceberg, you'll be heavy in my mind. Can you get the heck out? I need rest now, got me bummed out. You so baby, baby, baby. I've been on my empty mind, shit. I should've came from losing the best of me. I worry that I wasted the best of me. Oh, you, baby, you don't care. This is hurting. Trying to make sense of little change to me a war in my mind. Let it go away, he was holding me to the right, but it will be looking fun on me. All the while, I leave my all my favorites. Still wanna try, still believe in good days. Always inside, good.
Y'all. Well, I didn't forget about y'all, but all right, y'all. So you're gonna add the hot water to this, but I was showing y'all earlier. You're gonna stir the batter a little bit before you add the hot water because it has the eggs in it. So you want to stir it a little bit. That way, when you add the hot water, it doesn't cook the eggs. Okay? So we're going to stir this, and then we're going to get our pans ready. I am going to grease my pans the old-fashioned way, putting a little bit of shortening and flour because I forgot to order me some more Baker's Joy. I have a brand new bottle of Baker's Joy, but the little sprayer on it is broke. So we're going the old-fashioned route. Today we're gonna grease the pan like I said, and flour it. I love the chocolate cake batter that I have because you don't have to have a mixer for this recipe. It's really easy to make it by hand, and this batter is thin, which I love because it comes out so moist. So as you can see in the video, it was really easy to make. You just basically it was really easy to make. You just basically measure out your dry ingredients, mix those, add your wet ingredients into the bowl, add your boiling hot water, and mix. And that's it. That's all you do. Don't forget to add your vanilla into it when you when you add your wet ingredients. And that's all you do. Some people like to add coffee. I don't add coffee to mine because it's good. The original recipe is good all by itself. So I don't add chocolate, and it's just fine. But if you are one of those ones that like to add not chocolate, coffee. If you one of those ones that like to add coffee to yours, you can. But it's just fine without coffee. So I'm gonna pop this into the oven. Make my icing real quick. I'm sorry, y'all. I can't show y'all my icing recipe, but it's plenty of buttercream icings on the internet. But that's a secret recipe, y'all. So, but I'm gonna pop this in the oven. I'm gonna bake it on 350 degrees. I usually do it for maybe about 25 minutes. It really depends on if you baking it in 2 pans, 3 pans. I'm gonna do mine in three of the 6-inch pans because I want a tall cake. I know some people, they bake it like in 2 8-inch pans. So you kind of have to just check on it and see. But I'm gonna pop these in the oven real quick, and then I'll be back, y'all, when it's done. I wanted to show y'all my pans. When you are putting your shortening and your flour in the pans, you want it to be light, like you want to just rub a small amount of shortening in your pans with the paper towel. And when you put your flour in there, you just want to pour flour in just a small amount and lightly move it around in your pan. And once you move it all the way around in your pan, you want to just hit the remainder of the flour out. You don't want it to just you don't want to have flour just sitting in your pan, because once you put your batter in there, you don't want all that, caked up flour on your cake batter when it's, baking or whatever. So just a little tip, if you have never put your own pan coating, and you can make a paste. Like when I used to bake a lot, I made my own paste, or for the most part, I use baker's jar or whatever. But if something happened and I ran out and I needed to make my own paste, I used to do that or whatever. But it's just more convenient to just spray some pan spray in there and go. But if you do need to put your own in here, you want it thin like this. You don't want to have like thick caked up gunk or whatever. You want it thin like that. So I just wanted to show that to y'all, to the people that bake, if you have to do your own. So let me go ahead and put my batter in here, pop that in the oven so I can go ahead and get my cake baked. I'm frying me and Dylan some fish. Me and the Meech's and Jaden, they gone to the parade. So I'm gonna fry some fish real quick. Got the good old Ziploc bag. Hold on, let me shake it up, Thought I had got all of it coated in here. Okay. I just have some fish fry in here. Can I squeeze a little piece in there? All right, so for my next Valentine's Day dessert, I'm just gonna take some Pillsbury chocolate chip cookie dough, and then I have these little mini Valentine's Day M&Ms, and I'm just gonna scoop these with my mini cookie scooper. And then I'm just gonna add some of these M&Ms on top and bake them at 350 degrees for 10 minutes. And then that's it, y'all. That's gonna be our Valentine's Day cookies.
When I call her up to say I'm in town, I get a notion that we both walk the same ground. Been traveling all over, searching far and away for a sign to lead me straight. We walk together down the streets of our home. It's been forever, a long time that I've been gone. It's for somebody special, yeah. Can't wait it out tonight. Baby, you're special. Can't wait it out tonight. Yeah. Can't believe it's so. Yeah. 20 nights been so. Baba don't lose composure. Yeah. Girl, my champion lover. Would you wait for me, girl? Yeah. Cause now you did cross my mind. Would you wait for me, girl? I know, ain't no distance, ain't no time to get me back to you. Coach, yeah, give me coach. Yeah, give me coach. Yeah, to get me back to you. Give me coach. Yeah, give me coach. Nah, give me coach. Yeah, to get me back to you. Cannot deny it's a ghost. And if God is my witness, now you be my weakness. My no be boss. See Oluwa don't bless me. Not true, no be ghost pride. If they say I didn't listen, babe, you're the one that I'm missing, girl. And my darling, would you wait for me, girl? Yeah, cause now you did cross my mind. Would you wait for me, girl? I know, ain't no distance, ain't no time to get me back to you, coach. Coach. Yeah, get me back to you. Oh, nah, coach. Nah. Yeah, to get me back to you. Let your edge out to some iceberg, you'll be heavy in my mind. Can you get the heck out? I need rest now, got me bummed out. You so baby. I've been on my empty mind, shit. I should've came from losing the best of me. I worry that I wasted the best of me on you, baby, you don't care. This is hurting. Trying to make some simple change to me a war in my mind. Gotta let go away, he was holding me to the right, but it will be looking fun on me. On the wall, I leave all my favorites. Still wanna try, still believe in good days. Always inside, good days.
But y'all let me know what y'all think about the Valentine's Day dessert video. And let me know your favorite part, what you all enjoyed about this video. I know it was a little different just seeing less talking and all of that stuff, but yeah, I just wanted to give you all a little Valentine's Day dessert video, something a little different, give you all some ideas of desserts that you can do, easy desserts and stuff like that. But yeah, that's the end of this video, and I hope you all enjoyed it, and I will see you all in the next one. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe if you are not subscribed to Jemonica K, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye, y'all.